Coming to you live from Sin City, Las Vegas. Yeah, still from Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. Because I'm free in my RV. Well, here we are once again, another Friday, and today coming to you one more time from here, but not for long. Not for long. We're really getting the itch to hitch here, even though it is not gonna be like for an adventure, but more like hightailing a trip home soon. And well, let me answer any questions you may have here. Natalie Driscoll, hello from down under, and Gidrius Stankevicius, and Mr. Brandon Stargell, hello, happy Friday to you too. And Coffee Angel Crafts, hey Rich. Hey Robert, it's me. Yes. Minitini is still kind of not as bad as Starship, but anyway. Chris Paul, Robert is moving to Las Vegas. I wouldn't mind Las Vegas if I could enjoy Las Vegas, but unable to walk, and at least not long distances. It's kind of you see the visage like a mirage. There used to be a hotel called the Mirage. You see the strip in the distance as you go to the orthopedic center, and you're like, man, if we could enjoy. And young Dave got here just in time. Yeah, I decided to start just a tad early. Huja, hi Robert, happy Friday. Everyone's doing well today. We're doing great. Hello, Brian Deering from Arizona. How you doing? All things considered, we're doing great. And how's your foot doing? The foot is doing is pretty much the same. Actually, what they did after the follow up, they gave me permission, as if I needed permission, to take off the boot for hygiene. Like to take showers and whatnot. And it's there. It's still a little bruised, a little swollen, but much better than before. And it doesn't really hurt unless I move it in a direction where it doesn't want to move. So that's pretty much the update. Self-care for dudes. Hi Robert, we're just watching your show. And Irem Garces, hello Robert and Moreros, happy Friday to you too. Cajuns across America, hope you nearly are doing better. We're doing better. It's like the same her with their thumb. Whenever she tries to do something that the thumb doesn't really want to do, that's when it starts hurting. And she was just helping me hitch up, and that happened. Yvette Caraballo, hello. Robert Ely and Pelican Heads, happy Friday, everyone. And Jim in DC, hello. William Rizarri, happy Friday, Robert and fellow Pelican Heads around the world. And I almost forgot. And this is not a local IPA from Nevada or anything like that. We went to the supermarket, the local Albertsons here. Very nice, by the way. And I decided, let me buy something that I know I like. So I bought some Stone IPA, West Coast style IPA. So that's what we're having. So cheers, everybody. Cheers and happy Friday, Barb. Hello, Robert and Neely. You can call us if you need help. Thank you, Barb. I know I can count on you. Thank you so much. And of course, I was chatting with Jim, and he's willing to also we're gonna try to do it. We're gonna try to do it. If anything would happen, then we would do an SOS from the road. But I think Illy's gonna be fine driving. It's like everything. You get after a few miles, you start getting used to it. It's like everything. Jeffrey Endicott, best wishes for a safe trip home. Thank you. And Bill Davis, hey Robert, you stated early and we missed the beginning. Now we have to start over. Bill and Sherry on the road. Start over? Should I rewind? I could put the intro again. Nah, just kidding. Jesus Delgado, happy Friday, Robert. Hope you both are doing well and healing soon. I mean, it's a matter of time with bones, right? In my case, I'm gonna have to be at least 4 more weeks with this boot, and as soon as we get back home, Ili's gonna, maybe get surgery on that thumb. You know, that's about it. Chris Hewer, hey Robert, hello from Wales, UK, sending you both very best wishes. Thank you. One of these days, man. I'm already planning the next trip after, I'm able to walk. Which the next trip is really going up to Middlebury, Indiana, to pick up Minitini IV. Jolene, hey Robert, I love watching you from St. Cloud, Minnesota. Hope your foot heals fast. My right knee is injured. I have a torn ligament on my right knee. I hope Illy heals fast too. I hope so too, because there are many adventures waiting to happen. Jesus Delgado, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. And DMX, get well soon. Thank you. And Just a Therapist, stay safe. Love the new truck. Thank you, and God bless you and Illy. Thank you so much. That new truck is a beast. Illy doesn't love it as much because she's not used to the size. But D Peck, hi Robert. We just drove the Northern California, Oregon coasts, and I thought of you the entire way. Get well soon. And yeah, the whole West Coast, the Pacific Coast, no matter which state. I mean, Oregon and California are, in my opinion, the best. Washington, in some areas, might be a little overrated, but then there are some areas in Washington State, like, Cape Flattery, and of course, I did that hike to Cape Alava, and it's quite striking. It's like a different world up there, but the whole West Coast is beautiful. William Brody, you should have put your stickers on the cart. I'm in the store. Yeah, well, I don't know if they were gonna appreciate that, but hey, maybe yes. Speaking of IPAs, Pliny the Younger is being released this week. People are already searching for places to get it. What is that, Pliny the Younger? I have no idea. I gotta get me an Untapped account so I can be cool. Any details on exactly what Minitini IV is? It's gonna be a modified Winnebago Micro Mini 1720 FB. And it's gonna be ready very soon. Kevin Smith, so how is this injury going to affect your travel plans for the rest of 2023? Well, in reality, it's already affecting them, because this trip, it was gonna go through the end of February. By now I should have been in California, or I wanted to do the extraterrestrial highway. Now through my lens, it's gonna beat me to it. But there's always next year, and what we're gonna do, take some time off. I have at least 6 weeks of videos in the vault. There's at least 6. There are at least 6 videos from last summer that I never released, and there's gonna be like a special season, which is gonna be, it's actually the highlights of last summer. You saw the whole Lewis and Clark thing. It's gonna be what happened besides Lewis and Clark, and really excited to share that with you over the month of March and maybe early April. February is pretty much, the whole month of February is edited already, and the last episode of February is gonna be what's happening right now, and the voyage home, if you will. So, yep. Tin Can Carl, is raining hard all day today and tomorrow at Pelicamp. I just spotted Minitini I floating down. Oh no, down Sea Oaks Drive past El Rancho del Car. How did it get down to Sea Oaks? I mean, that's. Oh well. Hopefully we'll be at Pelicamp in less than 2 weeks, if we can make it there on time. Dusty Haskins, happy Friday, Robert. Hope you're doing well, doing great. As good as it gets, all things considered. El Mandalorian, greetings. And Jim Foster says, I'm riding in my shopping cart. Nice thumbnail. It wasn't too bad. Hope you're nearly healing up fast. Thank you, Jim. It's a matter of time, right? In my case, bones take a while to heal. And it is what it is. Clyde A. Harrell III. Hi, Robert. First time back on your live chatting, almost a year or so. Missed it. Thanks for the stickers for my new camper. Can't wait to hit the road. Hey, hit the road, Clyde. Hope you hit the road. And yeah, I still have some stickers, and some people still asking me for physical CDs. And I have to figure out a way to do it, which, by the way, the new music that it's on this season is going to be coming out on digital probably next week. So look out for those on iTunes or Spotify or whatever you listen to music. Barb, I'm Armstrong. I just got here. Sorry, I just wanted to tell you I love you and your wife and hope you feel better, both of you. Thank you so much. Johnny Kite Bartolo. I'm late to the party. Is Robert on the way to Florida yet? Not quite, but very soon. In fact, the next live stream, we might even be east of the Mississippi by the next live stream. I don't know yet. We don't really have a plan because we may not be able to travel as quickly as we usually do, but I have a plan. And good evening, Mr. Casita RV live in the house. Okay, Pliny the Younger is a triple IPA brewed by Russian River Brewing Company, released annually in February in a 2-week event that draws international fans and generates millions of dollars for community. I gotta get my hands on one of those. Or maybe next year. Because, I was gonna be in California. Anywho. The Voyage Home. Great name for the video. Fits right with your truck's name. Starship. Star Trek is right, yeah. Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. Ben Kerfoot. Wow, I clearly missed something. What happened? Hope everything is okay. Well, Robert, it was like probably the lamest hike I've done in the past 5 years. And I slipped and fell and cracked my fibula. And, yep. I have over 100 CDs and don't own a CD player. There you go. Yeah, my truck didn't come with a CD player either, so. Oh, man. Get Mr. Sulu to pilot Starship. Warp Factor 3. Aye, aye, Captain. I'm trying to see here what's going on here. Robert woke up to my 4-year-old watching the Elkhart, Indiana episode at 4:30 this morning. Oh, brother, that's the problem when you put YouTube on autoplay and keeps playing and play. Actually, do it because that gives me more and more watch time. It's good for me. El Mandalorian, some good ankle hiking boats are in order for the return of Robert hiking. Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna get like something that the most hardcore boots I can find. That's what I'm gonna get because there are still many mountains to climb, many canyons, many hikes to do. The Adventure Channel. Hi, Robert. Do you make it out of Las Vegas? Hope you are doing better. We're still here, but hopefully not for long. Docs say they should grow back in about 1.5 years. What? Oh, you cut the tips of 2 of my fingers. Oh, man, that must have hurt. And everybody say hello to my mom. Hello, everybody. Greetings from Miami. I hope I hope from Miami. Yes, from the very close to the Flagami studio actually. Founders has events here in Detroit. From Michelle K. Hello, Michelle K. And everybody say hello to the RV DJ as well. Our mighty bartender. The only thing I have in CD is my MRIs. Actually, there's a CD somewhere of my. They still use CDs in the medical business, believe it or not. I still do have some CDs. Like I still save like everything that I ever worked on. Those kinds of things. And Kevin Bentley getting ready for the Super Bowl. Go Chiefs! There you go. Reming Pasión, Jen on Wheels, happy Friday. How are you and Ailey feeling? Well, in spirits and health wise, we're doing great. It's my leg and her finger that are still acting up, but there you go. And my mom says, hope you have a wonderful weekend. Love, Mom. There you go. Barb Armstrong, did your wife get her operation? What's up with her? How's she doing? She's gonna get surgery when we get to Miami. I mean, at this point, it's not urgent. At this point, it doesn't really matter whether she gets the surgery right now or in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks. But she's definitely gonna get that done. I would like a couple of stickers as well from Shirley Frederickson. And I have stickers for sale on the website. And pretty soon as we pick up Minitini IV, I am going to take a new picture and get the new ones. But for now, we have the classic with the Colorado and Minitini I. Minitini II, actually. On your way east, make sure you hit Oklahoma and Arkansas so you can fill in those blanks. We're gonna get back the quickest, most efficient way, unfortunately. So probably not Oklahoma. We are here, so we're probably gonna go south, so we can hit I-40. We're gonna take I-40 through northern Arizona, New Mexico, Amarillo, and from here we're gonna go down to I-30 in Dallas. We're gonna take I-30 for a little bit, and here we're gonna go down to I-10, somewhere in Mississippi, I believe, or in Louisiana, I forget. And then I-10 down to Pelicamp, and then the Turnpike down to Miami. That's kind of... always remember your Yosemite hiking. That was pretty wild. That Yosemite hike is the hardest thing I have ever done. That was even harder. I mean, Angel's Landing was more dangerous, more nerve-wracking. My heart was pounding there. But at Yosemite, my hiking shoes were breaking, on the way down. They were falling apart. So it was a little painful on my knees and my feet. Was there a podcast today? I don't think so. No, I didn't record the podcast today. I should have said something, but there's not a whole lot to talk about. So I figured, I'll take a week off from the podcast. I was able to finish editing everything up to today of all the videos. So vagando everywhere por todos lados. LOL. We have a habit of playing your old episode for the dogs when they leave the house. Seriously, serious watch time. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I have never, from Jill Mortimer, I have never had an injury like you have, but I have been the caretaker. Here's a... Is there a continuation? Hi Robert, what episode did you sprain your ankle? That would be episode... hold on. Episode 9, which is not out yet, because we are like by episode 5 on the... It's gonna be the last episode of February, the episode where I sprained my ankle. Stephen Loy, you look good. Robert, greetings to you both of you too. Full recovery soon. And you notice I'm not wearing my glasses anymore. For some reason now with my glasses I cannot read. the screen. My eyesight is changing. It's called aging, I guess. Same spot. Lots of GTA 5. I might have to spend some time playing GTA 5 now that I might have a. I'm not gonna be leaving the house much. Which when I'm in Miami, I don't leave the house much anyway. So one for the road. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Thank you so much. Living Foster, Quebec. Next Friday, heading to Yuma. Yeah, I wanted to get to Yuma on this trip, but no Yuma for me. So what's the story? Are you driving home or is someone helping you out? Ili is gonna be driving. Well, we're gonna test it out tomorrow. For all we know, Ili, I think she's gonna be fine. It's just a matter of getting used to the size of the truck, and it's on the interstate. It's easier, just driving straight. We're not gonna make any stops at any big cities or anything like that. It's gonna be interstate, gas station, interstate, rest area, interstate, somewhere to boondock, interstate, and the next day, eat, sleep, or we repeat, kind of. Remin Pasión, how's the weather over there, Robert? I bet after all this, you have a lot of planned travel ahead. Revenge travel, should I say? Yeah, kind of. As soon as as soon as I can put weight on this leg, I'm already planning. A mini season, just when we pick up Minitini 4, and we may do a little bit in the whatever the weather is good, and that's gonna be in a little over a month, and Stinky Biscuit did the very same thing. You life force extremely painful, but luckily they grew mostly back and are function. Oh, the finger. By the way, I've been lucky that my injury hasn't been very painful at all. Just the first day, the day off, the day that it happened, because everything was swollen and really, irritated down there and bothered. But the Lost RVers are here. By the way, the Lost RVers are gonna make a cameo appearance in my episode 9, which comes out February 26th. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you for that super chat. Still in Vegas. Wow, left-footed driving works fine, but you have to get used to it, man. You have to get used to it. And I'm not about to get a crash course. Besides, the other problem is that the boot is too big. So even if I put the seat all the way back, it's still kind of there in the way. So that's another reason why. Antrit, I'm sorry, brother, we're not gonna be able to see each other this season, but there's always next time. Cheers, get healed up quickly. Was looking forward to land shopping with you. Maybe next time. Yeah, I was looking forward to that too. But there's still gonna be some land, I'm sure, and we may be back earlier than later. We're going into Canada, and in order to go into Canada and Alaska, we have to come out west, and we might make a detour and catch Arizona in summertime or spring. Trailer traveling, I told you that you need to come to Canada and we'll fix you up with glasses you can see with. Hey, when are you planning on getting Minitini 4? Whenever my heels, my ankle heels. Minitini 4 is basically ready. They're just gonna have to wait for me now. From Hakim Ulajon, good evening. When do you start your journey home? Very soon. Very, very soon. Swollen and irritated down there. LOL. Did I say something funny? But as I was saying, the day that it happened, when it happened, I was full of adrenaline. I actually finished the hike, got in Starship, and I drove through the bumper to bumper traffic of Tyson Wells and back to our campsite, and it wasn't that bad. And then I put my feet up, and some ice. When I tried that evening to put weight on that foot, oh man, that was excruciating. Hey Robert, love your shows. Going to make Cuban espresso soon. Hope to meet you on the road one day. Hope to meet you too. Yeah. Traveling Robert, ready for your road trip? Yes, I'm more than ready. I've never stayed, and I said it in the video. I actually recorded a clip outside today with my crutches. I've never stayed anywhere for 2 weeks. The most I've stayed at a place, I mean, while camping away from home, I think VidCon, I stayed like a whole week in California. And when Ely flew to Miami, that I stayed in the Black Hills, it was less than a week. And that's the one time, I stayed at the... Is Minitini for a flex? Yes, it is gonna be a flex. They flexed it for me. I don't think that model is officially a flexible model, but I told Adam, and hey, you think you can flex it? And he said, we'll flex it, brother. So yeah. Do you think we'll stop at the Dallas RV show? We're not gonna make any stops. We're gonna drive through Dallas, but first of all, I don't think Ely's gonna be very comfortable city driving with the RV in tow. And second of all, we're hightailing it basically. As many hours as she can drive, I'm gonna be co-piloting and finding stops along the way, and yeah, that's basically it. You look 10 years younger without the glasses. Oh, thank you. Someone told me that I looked older because I don't know. They should have released Minitini 4 at the Tampa RV show. I wasn't at the Tampa RV show, but I'm pretty sure that model was there because it's on their website. It's gonna be we're gonna downsize, so we have to get used to a smaller RV again, which the Traveling Irishman, thank you for the super chat. Hey Robert and Lily, hello there. The Lost RVers, what's a flex? It's the FLX models that Winnebago is doing with the towables. And what it is, they're putting a big lithium battery, 320 amp hours. They're putting this, which is on right now. You can barely hear it. It's, by the way, we have the air conditioner on here in Las Vegas today. Basically the upgraded power systems. They have lithium batteries, 3,000 watt inverter, two 180 watt solar panels on the roof, and they do like all the Truma water heater and the Vario furnace and the Truma Aventa air conditioner. That's the flex package for Winnebago, which up until now they're only doing it on the 2108 models, but I'm probably getting a prototype again. Young Dave Quartzite, I saw you met up with Russ of RVer TV. He's a great booster of the town, a real asset to the community. Yeah, super nice guy, super cool guy. And yeah, we were very excited to meet each other. And I wish that we would have the time. This is the thing. I thought I was going to be in Quartzite for another week or 10 days. So I didn't really speak as much with him. Or, I thought I was going to go back to the big tent the next day and the next day and the next day. And then it happened, Red Jaguar, hello, Traveling Robert and my Pelican Head family. I hope you're doing better, Robert. I hope and your travels home are safe. Mary said Ely can handle it. There you go. If Mary says it, it must be true. Hello, Robert. Happy Friday. Pop quiz for all the Pelican Heads. What's the most mountainous state in the lower 48? I would say West Virginia. But hey, I could be wrong. Jared Quincy, thank you for that super chat. Happy Friday, Robert. Our family watches your videos every day. Our 2-year-old knows Riding in My RV by heart. Oh, thank you. Idem Garces, we talked to Adam at the Tampa show, told him what a wonderful influence you've been for Winnebago towables. Hey, thank you. And I think that they know, and I'm very, it's been a good relationship. I have no complaints really, and really looking forward to testing Minitini 4. Doreen McLeod, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. And now YouTube is putting everybody in a different color on the chat, and it gets really confusing. Natalie Driscoll says, "You got this, Illy." So there you go. You got it, baby. Illy is concentrated. She's not paying attention to me. Prayers for your speedy healing, amigo from El Paso, Texas. Texas, thank you so much. And Casita RV Live, thank you for that super chat. Thank you, brother. Got it wrong. Prayers on the trip. This is for a bottle of wine for Ilya after the 2,300 miles. She might need it. It's actually it's like 2,300 miles to Pelicamp. Then there's another 420 to Miami. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some wine for the road. The Lost RV is Illy to the rescue. Yep, that for sure. I think we're gonna be fine. I think we just gotta take it slow. Stop every couple hours. You know, she has to adjust that sit. So it's. I mean, if anything, Starship is a very comfortable truck to drive long distances. You know, it's a comfortable sit, and I think we'll be fine. The Northwoods RB Live. Hello, Robert. Hope you and Illy are well and have a safe travels back home. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ramin Pasión, bet Illy is excited to drive Starship on your way back to Florida. She's not. She's actually, I think she's dreading the whole situation, but I'm pretty sure I'm sure it's gonna work out. I'm sure it's gonna work out. I mean, all cars are basically the same once you get used to them. You know, you got an accelerator, a brake pedal. If you're somewhere else in the world, you have something called a clutch. That would be a problem.
It's not a car, it's towing.
It's towing. Yeah, she's nervous about towing, but I mean, it's just a longer. It's when towing. The only thing is, you know, it's turning, especially right turns. You have to make room a little, and I'll be coaching her on that. Darlene Barslow, you need to make a song for Illy and her driving adventures. Might as well do it. Maybe I'll compose it on the way home. Laura's Lanes, dang, I missed the start. Didn't hear my notification. Did you click the bell? I didn't realize the time. Now I don't know what's going on. Hope you're gonna be okay sooner than later. I think we're gonna be okay sooner than later. Time flies when you're having fun. Even if you're not having fun, let me tell you, at my age, time flies. Someone says super Illy. There you go. We have a meetup in Quartzsite next year. There's a good chance I'm not gonna go to Quartzsite next year. Next year, I do want to visit the Tampa RV show. So if there is any kind of meetup in Quartzsite, it's gonna be either before, like in December, or like early February, like now. You know, that kind of, you know. So what model is Minitini IV? You can look it up on the website. It's a 1720 FB. One of these days, I should get the funniest story of our being with one of our with our own or one and only child. Oh my gosh. Gar says we're planning on visit the north side of North Carolina early March. Any tips on weather around that time? Hoping for some snow. Switch to the group account. I was missing my Pelican logo. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to that area. Actually, did you say March? We might bump into each other in March. Yeah, there could be snow in March, I'm sure. Let me reset the chat here because, oh man, the chat is going well. How many people are watching right now? It says 609. No, 653. There you go. Edward Doran, hello Robert from Toronto, Canada. Hope you're healing well. Thank you. Yeah, according to the X-rays, you know, it's pretty straight. Tony and Kathy Hickman, you mentioned taking I-10 on the return to Florida. Are you planning on trying to bypass Houston and San Antonio? Yes. I think the only big city we're gonna have to cross is Dallas Fort Worth, because as I recall, Flagstaff is not a big deal. Albuquerque is not a big deal. Crossing it is not bad. And what other city would we be crossing? Now that I think, Amarillo is nothing. I wish I could have a stake in Amarillo, but that's not. Oh, Shreveport. We're gonna drive through Shreveport, which is not bad. It's a small downtown, but I-20 there is horrible. I mean, might as well be a dirt road. But that's gonna be like the only challenge road wise. And we're gonna try to hit Dallas at a time that is not rush hour. Roberta Wilkes, thank you for that super chat. Safe trip home. Thank you so much. And Zelda, we stopped at a rest stop. He went out back door to go potty. We didn't notice he left the RV. Several miles down the road, we noticed he wasn't in the RV. We freaked out. It was pre-cell phone days. Oh no, that's no good. Cajuns across America. I bet Illy will be driving that truck and pulling that rig like a champ by the time you all get to Pelicamp. Probably better than me. Now, getting inside Pelicamp, it's a little bit of a skillful. You know, I have to cut more trees. I don't want to, but I have to just to make it easier so we can park Minitini. But one tree at a time. Robert Culpets. Illy can definitely drive Minitini and Starship, Robert. Once she gets used to the feel, she may not want to let you drive anymore. Does the Starship have programmable setup for two drivers? No, it doesn't. But I'm not gonna be driving, so it doesn't matter. She's gonna be able to. She's not gonna be able to go back to her Nissan Sentra after she drives this. That's my fear. She's gonna want a big SUV after that. Oh man, this chat, I cannot keep up. Yeah, stop at the Big Texan, 72-ounce steak, says Natalie Driscoll. You know, when I was there a couple years ago, I just had the regular ribeye, and it was outstanding. You know, I don't know if I could eat a 72-ounce with all the fixings. You know, that's the thing. If just pure carnivore, I could do the 72-ounce, no doubt. But then I have to have the baked potato and all the other stuff, and that would be a problem. Lily Strain, safe travels and get well soon. Yeah, we might need some flavored vodka after this. Robert, get yourself a wonderful steak at the Big Texan in Albuquerque. I think it's in Amarillo, but we'll see. Can you say hello to my son Ethan? He's a big fan. Hey Ethan. And Brody, we've been watching Popcorn Sutton interview. Awesome. Just something to check out. I'll check it out. Justin F, big fan. What's up, Robert? Big fan of your channel, man. Been watching you for years. I'd like to watch your videos on something before I go there, just to get an idea beforehand. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like them, and I'm glad you've been watching for so long. That is great. Robert, if you are in Oregon, second week of June, there's a meetup for RVers, van lifers every year, not far from Crater Lake National Park. Lots of waterfalls nearby too. By the second week of June, I want to make it to Fairbanks, Alaska by the third week of June. So second week of June, I'm gonna be in Dawson Creek or somewhere nearby, you know, in the Yukon. Brandy Williams, thank you for that super chat. Swift healing and safe travels to you, Anili. Thank you so much. Okay, this is one that I want to address. Garrison Aerial Images. National Park Exploration has been some of your best work. What are you going to do regarding needing a permit for film for profit? Well, if I need a permit and I really want to visit that national park, I'll get a permit. It's not the end of the world. It's just a couple $100. If I really want to visit the national park and I think I'm gonna make more profit than the $200, yeah, I'll just get a permit. For now, I'm not gonna like boycott the National Park Service or anything like that. So we'll see. Laverne Hoffman, thank you for that super chat. Hi, Robert and Nelly. Safe travels to you both. Illy will be fine driving it. I love driving hours, and she have you. Just watch your Grand Teton and Yellowstone video. That's the first video that I started to watch your videos. Thank you. At some point, we must go back to Teton and Yellowstone, and those are two national parks that must be visited together because they're right next to each other. Lily's Train, have some sherry vodka. Absolutely. Actually, I'm going to have some IPA for now. This is not the quietest RV park either. Yeah, this is my kind of IPA. West Coast style IPA. I know people from New England are gonna say, no, yeah, I like the West Coast style better. Frank Cluckham, hope you are healing well. You guys have a safe trip back home. Any troubles, hit me up. We'll do. If anything happens, I'll make sure to send out an SOS. I'll do a YouTube short or something. But I'm confident. I'm confident we're gonna be fine, and in 10 days or so we'll be back home. Robert Colpit's take and stay on I-20 going through DFW area. Best time is between 9 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. Traffic is steady, not horribly busy. Rush hour is between 7:45 and 8:30 a.m. and 3:30 and 6 p.m. Safe travels. I think Google wants me to take like one of the rings on the north side, so we'll see. I'd rather just punch through the middle of town, but we'll see what we do. Brad Pappy, Robert, I ran across your videos about a year ago. Now I've been binging the past season and of course watching when you put out new videos. I can't get enough. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And hello, Robert. Which smaller Western U.S. city do you like the most? Actually, it's not necessarily Western, but in recent memory, Dallas, I really enjoyed a lot. But that's not really Western, right? I really liked Tucson, Arizona. I really liked I'm trying to think, Pismo in California. Small, this is not really a city. Pismo is more like a smallish city, but Jeffrey Endico, the loops around DFW are much busier. Okay, so we're just gonna punch through on I-20 then, and hope for the best. You know, tell her get on the middle lane and just go with the flow. And Shelly Han, after the drive home, you will be driving the Sentra because Illy will take over the Starship. I do not like driving small cars. I mean, I had small cars for a very long time, but after old Kia, it's everything it's been going up every single time. So Jill A. Mortimer, thank you for that super chat. This is for your new driver. Oh, for Illy. There you go. Now all the super chats are gonna be for her. Dallas is also not small. Dallas is probably the largest metropolitan area east to west, right? Although Houston is pretty massive too. Houston traffic I think sucks more, but who knows? Hey, MT Mikey, who makes also a cameo appearance in our both the Lost RVers and MT Mikey, making a cameo appearance on the video that I just finished editing. Well, I haven't finished editing because there's a final montage that we haven't filmed yet, because the final montage is our trip home. So and we're gonna spend Valentine's on the road. How romantic is that? So Connor says hello, Robert, happy early Valentine's. Yes. Young Dave on episode 6 Piney Woods. Question: In Vicksburg, have you seen the USS Cairo at the military park? That was one impressive piece of engineering. No, our stay in Vicksburg was, and we're gonna pass by Vicksburg again on the way back now. It was just a quick overnight, but actually, I'm making plans to visit that whole area. You know, that Piney Woods, northeastern Texas, where it meets Texarkana. You know, Arkansas, and western there, Louisiana. That whole area. I'm thinking of, this, the southwest corner of Arkansas where it meets Texas and Louisiana, and maybe southeastern Oklahoma as well. That's an area that I want to revisit for sure. Jeffrey Endicott, I'm in Houston, and you are so correct in the traffic, Robert, and it's endless. From like Baytown, by the time you hit Katy, it's like you've driven for hours. It feels, that way. But Houston is a cool city. It's just the metropolitan area is. The Lost RVers, LOL. I don't recall you filming me, Robert. Be nice. Oh, it was by the campfire one night. I did it with my phone actually, and you were talking about the fire master, whatever. I forget his name. The guy who made all the campfires every night. So yep, and now I'm not getting any new messages. I don't know why. What's going on? Did I break something here in my computer? Hey, Keith Ratchet made it to the party late, but made it. Hope your leg is on its way to mending. I mean, it's there. Bones take a while to. I wish there was like a way to heal them quicker. In Star Trek they have that dermal regenerator or that bone regenerator that they go like bzzz, and you're cured. They should have something like that already. Where are we staying? Hello there. And Robert Culpits, yeah, don't take the ring, also called loop roads, or the outer loop. Those are bad for traffic. From Amarillo, take US 287 to Wichita Falls. That's exactly what the Google lady is telling me to do. And US 281 to Mineral Wells to I-20, then go east. That's the simplest way. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out that I'm gonna drive, or Ely is gonna drive me through Wichita Falls, and we're not gonna be able to stop. But another time, right? Robert, how about going to Rincon Beach to Hill instead? You can enjoy the Pacific Ocean and the sunsets while sipping an IPA. Tempting, but at this point in my healing process, I just need the comfort of the Flagami studio. This dinette, not very comfortable for work, or even this is good like to sit here for a couple of minutes and eat, and it's not very comfortable for working. What can you do? But I think they're all kind of the same, right? So Minitini IV, I might do a couple of modifications. Sorry, Josh Doing came from endodontist, brand new root canal. Ouch. I hope you're okay. Are you close to home, Robert? Hope you guys are doing better. No, we're still like on the other side of the country. Buenas tardes, Trent Kiever. But you'll have great road footage. Yeah, Ely's gonna be driving, and I'm gonna be like for real, with the AX53, and it's gonna be a montage. I have about 2 minutes of music left in that end of video montage, and those 2 minutes are just gonna be that. IPA makes healing faster. Hey, in that case, I might have a second. Ely can do it. Besides the cities, she may enjoy it. Yeah, and I-40. Once we get to Kingman from here, which is we took that route on the way here. It shouldn't be that bad. I-40 is, as I recall, it's an easy highway all the way through. You're gonna have some hills. around Albuquerque and whatnot. And then in Texas, it's just windmills as far as the eye can see, and they have that huge cross. And then we'll see. I think we're gonna be fine. You need to visit the Crater of Diamonds State Park located in West Arkansas. Yeah, I'm thinking of visiting that area, which is another one of those areas which is kind of the beaten path, if you will. Tink and Carl, not many people go there. I mean, at least it's not on the national radar. I'd offer to help you park at Pelicamp when you get here, but I'm a little out of practice since I've been driving the van for the past 40,000 miles. We're gonna make it. A traveling Robert, come to Boring, Oregon, and we'll give you a 2-week hyperbaric chamber HBOT treatment. 1 hour per day, 2 weeks. Hyperbaric, huh? Isn't that what Michael Jackson used to do? I hear it's really good. How long till you get Minitini IV from Anthony Bridges? Well, it's at this point, it's just a matter of... me healing and being able to drive to Indiana to pick it up. What does Minitini IV have upgraded compared to Minitini III? Nothing really. I'm just downsizing a little bit. New trailer. Probably better suited for the Alaska trip since it's going to be smaller and shorter. Actually, it does have an upgrade, but I can't talk about it yet. You drive through Flagstaff. Don't forget to grab a burger at Ben Hugger's. Hopefully, we'll be able to. This is the thing. This trip back home is not gonna be like touring or seeing anything. We're just being utilitarian, just stopping for gas and to go to the bathroom and to eat. And if that place is right off if Ben Hugger's, I'm gonna look it up. If it is right off the interstate and it has RV parking, we might do it. But other than that, yeah. Off grid with Doug and Stacy. Keep their rubber on the road. Thanks for the content. Robert, do you get to see the new mini models? There is a great couple with a ginormous desk. Yes, I saw it at the open house, and I was very tempted. And Starship can tow it, but maybe for the next one. The thing is, I'm a brand ambassador for Micro Mini. And that is a mini, which is like a different category. It's a foot wider, and it's really kind of too big for what I want to do this year. But Keith Ratchet, have you been by any chance to Colonial Williamsburg? It's pretty cool and worth seeing. Best in fall time. I haven't, but it's been on the list for many years. Starship will be very kind to Illy. That's one grade to drive truck. Yes, I agree. Once she get used to it, she's not going to want to give it back. Cajuns Across America is mini. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen pictures, but I haven't seen it yet. William Brody. Robert, don't worry about Pelicamp. Kate, the Pitbull has you covered. Thank you. Appreciate it. And yeah, I know. I know it's going to be fine. Besides Pelicamp, we have good neighbors. And we have cameras. So we know we had a stalker this morning, for example. But my mom says, Illy, strong, love mom. So there you go. Is it me or Robert's chats have more peeps lately? You're growing. I think it's the thumbnail. It's kind of link baity with me, and I don't know. It's probably the thumbnail. Lily's Train. Hold on. Lily's Train. Where can I find your mailing P.O. box and mail some cherry vodka? Hey, there you go. Now you're talking my language. Let me see if I can put it here on the lower third. Just beware that we're not going to be home for another at least 10 days, if not more. I think this is it. Yep, there you go. That's my P.O. box in Coral Gables, Florida. Just because the post office in Miami, the line is very long, so I decided to do it at the Coral Gables post office. It's so there you go. Hello from Las Cruces, New Mexico, USA. We drove through there about a month ago. José Luis. Hey, soy José Luis de Salt Lake City, Utah, USA. Te deseo lo mejor, que estés bien. Soy de Acapulco, Grove, México, pero vivo en Utah. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, José Luis, Joe Lewis. And one of these days, we're going to visit Acapulco. One of these days. Enjoy Donna McLaughlin. Enjoy your channel tremendously. Hope to travel your routes soon. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I really can't wait to travel again. And I haven't even gotten home, and I'm already getting the age to hitch. And Darlene Varsolo. Hello, Mom Morales. Happy Valentine's Day. Same with the gym in DC. And Claudia Leet, we love you, and Ili, we hope you get well. Praying for you to get well. I can't even read anymore. Cheers. Cerveza. Se me sube a la cabeza. Donna McLaughlin, we have the same map as you, but it's only half filled. And I was only able to fill these 3 last states on this trip. And I wish I could have gone through Arkansas and Oklahoma just to fill off those 2, and Minnesota and Wyoming. And Maine, well, Maine is kind of out of the way there. But those are all the states where Minitini III have been. And I put a little Lewis and Clark sticker up there just for good measure. But can you use a leg scooter? Actually, which I might modify it now that, you know, the boot that they gave me has a pump in the front to pump it, but I don't need to pump it. I don't need compression. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can remove that pump, but because that what it does makes it very uncomfortable if you use the leg scooter. So there you go. Have you used Chat GPT? Not yet, no. But I hear Bing is gonna use it now. So, and here's my mom again. You're a very special couple. Homemade cherry vodka. Yeah, now that sounds delicious. Have you been to El Paso? I hear you say you were just in Las Cruces. I've been to El Paso years ago, and I'll go again. In fact, at some point, I would love to cross into Juarez as well. But at some point, like I said, and I just drove through Las Cruces. I didn't get a chance to visit either, or Mesilla for that matter. But we'll be back. We'll be back. This year the plan was to really do like a super encompassing video of quartzite. And once again, I just got to scratch the surface, which it's kind of disappointing for me. 2 more IPAs and your eyesight will be fine. Thank you, thank you, Tyrone. I think, yeah, it's a lot worse than when I met you for sure. Jim in DC, we're blooming daffodils already in DC. The cherry blossoms could be early again this year. Unfortunately, probably not gonna be able to make it this year before the blossoms. And we'll see. You never know. Reminder to move. How funny, my Fitbit is reminding me to move. I've been trying to turn off that notification, but I can't find it in the app. Because, let's face it, I'm not going to be able to really move in a while. Have you ever been to Lompoc, California? I know you've been to the Central Coast, but I was wondering, no, I haven't been there yet. And Jay, we're heading into town. Take care, Robert. Get better soon. Thank you. And hello from Connecticut. Hope you're recovering well, as good as it gets. What can I tell you? And hope you feel better and have a great Valentine's Day. It's gonna be Valentine's Day on the road, so It's gonna be great because we're gonna be together, and that's all that matters. Zelda. I cover scammers on my YouTube channel. Trying to expose them. Please tell peeps be careful with Facebook Marketplace. Really, actually, one thing that I wanted to mention, there have been a lot of imposters lately on Instagram and here on YouTube. And if you see somebody like asking me to contact me through Telegram or WhatsApp or whatever, it's not me. Just a PSA. Your PSA for the day here. Cajuns across America, any suggestions on good places to camp in the Fort Worth area? We just stayed at the KOA. It was fine, but yeah. Have you tried the Florida Man IPA yet from Cigar City, Tampa? No, but I'm going to look it up when I get back home. Maybe they have it at Publix. Corn Cubster 515. It was great meeting you and Ely at the Q23 meetup. It brought back great memories of my time working at Miami International. Ely, you can drive on I-95 in Miami. If you can drive on I-95 in Miami, Dallas will be a piece of cake. Well, we're thinking of avoiding I-95, believe it or not. It might take an extra half hour, 45 minutes, but we're thinking of taking the Palmetto, which it's not much better, but hey. Trent Kiver, thank you for that super chat. We're heading back to the OBX, the Outer Banks, in June, along with Wilmington, North Carolina, and Charleston, South Carolina. Can't wait to hopefully fit 1718 Brewing in Ocracoke again, as well as the many other newer breweries popping up. That's a great place, that 1718 Brewery. And they have great food, too. Let me put this up a little bit. Yeah, it's getting numb down there. It's a comfortable chair. Lompoc has a great collection of murals. Hey, maybe next time we get out there. Pedro Ruiz, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you, appreciate it. And you know who's here in the house? Dookie Chips. Tell Ely to keep it under 90 miles per hour, he says. Well, I just found out that these tires on this rig are actually rated for 75. But I think we're going to keep it under 65 just in case. How about a video on Hialeah? You know, I did a video on Hialeah many years ago as an April Fool's joke. But actually, Hialeah, it's coming along. For those of you who don't know, Hialeah is a suburb of Miami. And it's being like kind of a little bit of it has its own idiosyncrasies, let's just say. It is one of my favorite breweries out there in the East Coast. To change your Fitbit, go into the account top left and then activity and wellness. I tried, but it doesn't. At no point will it let me turn off the reminder to move. I'll keep looking. Linda Swatlang, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. And Tyron Wicks, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And from Jeffrey Edicott, any European plans in the future? Well, we had a plan for spring, but unfortunately, I don't think that plan is going to come into fruition because, yeah, it's we're not gonna have time. Winnebago's really should put extra padding in those seat cushions, especially for high-profile YouTube creator and artists such as you are. I might modify a mattress topper or something like that. I mean, if I owned the rig, I would have done already like what I did in Minitini I and just rip the dinette out and put a desk. But there's only so much I can modify on the loaner, right? Will you be at Pelicans in April? Would love to meet you. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't planned that far ahead. We'll probably make a trip in April. Is when Florida starts becoming miserable weather-wise. So that would be like the latest in the season that I would do that. Do you have a playlist to listen to on the road? I do. I have several playlists on Spotify depending on my mood. Or I have one that is called Driving that has like a lot of dance music and that kind of thing. And lately I've been listening to a lot of country. So there you go. It's just it depends. It depends. Ivan K, I was really looking forward to attending your meetup in Quartzsite, but was unable to find you. Did you drop a pin on Google Maps next time? I did. I did. I put it on Facebook, and I'm pretty sure I did like a short, but any case. Dookie Chips, thank you for that super chat. Safe travels to Miami. When will you be back home? Probably in less than 2 weeks. We're gonna take it slow. Robert Colpitz, thank you for that super chat. I mean, ideally, going with non-stop, it will be 5 to 6 days. 5 to Pelicamp and 6 to Miami. I'm gonna do it like in 10. Maybe even a little more. Oh, Anthony Giordano, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Good luck and get better soon. Oh, brother. This beer, after a while. Oh, it's empty anyway. Barry Jones, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Robert, thank you. And thank you for continuing your editing. Your videos are loved more than you know. Best wishes. And take care, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. You too. And if there's anything positive about this setback is that I'm gonna have a lot of time to catch up on my editing. So there. Gmail CGS. Hey Robert, been watching you for years. Sometimes I sing your songs because they are catchy and original. I watch from Miami, Westchester, Kendall. Yay! Robert, have you ever played the accordion? No, I have not. Tell you what, have you ever met Eric from Nomadic Fanatic? No, I haven't. He's an elusive folk. Had I gone to Tampa, I would have probably seen him, but other than that. Mark Z. Hammer, thank you for that super chat. It's Robin, Robert, and Lee. Safe travels back home. Thank you so much. Uber Ely, there you go. We might order some Uber Eats tonight, just because I don't feel like cooking. We have some sausages there, but our last night here in Vegas probably, so we're gonna. I wonder what's good. What's good in Vegas that has Uber Eats? Shirley Frederickson, thank you for that super chat. And I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start wrapping this up, everybody. It's we've been doing this for how many minutes now? It usually says it here. 1 hour and 8 minutes, and it's almost 4 p.m. here on the West Coast, and we still have to do some housekeeping here around Minitini to potentially get it ready for departure. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. At least your editing time in Vegas will pay off for the next several weeks. It will. And actually, now that when I get to Miami, it's going to be a lot more comfortable to edit. But at least here in Vegas, I've been able to edit up to Vegas, so there you go. And the guitar is up there. I don't know if I should limp my way to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it just because, so you can see me jump on one leg like Skippy the kangaroo. I should really tune this guitar. I think it's a little. Actually, it's not bad. It's close enough. Whoa. I'm right. I haven't done this in a while. I'm writing riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free, my RV, yeah, I'm riding, 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 riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. Well, brother, thank you everybody for being here. Dookie chips in his finger. She's gonna get surgery when we get back, so you'll have a great weekend. Have a great Valentine's Day, and see you next week from somewhere in the Midwest, probably. All right, everybody. See you next time.